crikey. Talk about vastly underestimating how long things take. Sorry if I'm a bit croaky. Not spoke to anyone today. I've had a full day on it today. Not a full day. I was up blooming early, but I started about 11, I think. And it's now 5:30. We've had quite a few problems. However, I have managed to drill the middle of the spanner and put that on. But that took a long while. You know, I had to find the drills, find some screws, because, you know, you were half an hour rooting about for screws. I found two the same. Then I had to cut them off with the Dremel because they were too long, grind the ends, and of course it's filled with lead, you know, but we've got it on. That's the main thing. So that was the successful bit, but this is what's taken the time, blooming wiring. Well, what I thought I'd make it easy for myself. I thought actually what's happened is I thought I had more room in there than I have. That's the problem, because that goes on there, of course. Anyway, I mean, just this wire, I mean, just stripping it without the proper tools and that, I mean, I must have been, over an hour just getting the ends of the wire, soldering them up and putting that plug on. And somewhere, oh, it's here. I mean, I had a nicer plug there, that one. But the screw's missing out the earth. I mean, you know, it's been just one of them sort of things. So, we've not finished it today. However, I've got a little bit of adjustment to do, but it does actually work. So, that, I'm going to have to take a little bit off the end of that because it's pushing the switch, but it does actually work. And as I say, what the problem is, I thought I had a lot more room in there than what I have. And so I started out cutting some of these connectors up and getting them so they would go inside the pipe. Well, then I found out that they wouldn't go in. There wasn't enough room because I need 3 of them. You see, I soldered 2 tails on the switch. I thought it would make the job easier. You know, that's the thing. I have drilled a screw for the earth. I haven't put it on yet, but that's there. And to wire it all up, I've had to drill a hole in there. And because this is nice, thick, heavy wire in a way, you know, it's going to be all right. There's, you know, it's not going to rub through or anything. Blooming heck. I mean, if you look at these Chinese lamps, sometimes that you buy, these cheap ones, you know, you've only got a bit of thin cardboard between you and death, haven't you? Well, my house is safe, like, you know, I've got a decent consumer unit now. I've had it for a long time now. It wasn't when I came here. But on our electric, of course, you know how it all works. 240 volts AC. If it grabs you, your muscles contract and you can't let go and you're dead. So, how, well, most houses, mine isn't actually. It's not got a full earth. Everything normally is earthed all around the house. So, yes, you'll get a shock, but it counts the cycles in. Of course, in this country, we're on 50 cycles. I know in the US it's 60. But it counts the cycles in now, and if it misses a couple, it switches off. So, you get a shock, and you might feel a bit ill, but it shouldn't kill you, like. Anyway, so that didn't work. So I got my box of connectors, proper ones, and I've spent a long time putting these on, and then there isn't enough room in there. Anyway, I'll tell you what, I will show you that it works. Right, so there's the light on, and you turn the tap and it goes out. There we are. So, as I say, I'm going to have to shorten the tap a bit, but there, you've seen it with your own eyes. It does actually work. So how about that? But as I say, it's just and just not enough. It just needs that end, that tap end will have to come off. That's all. And then we'll be alright. And I might even put a sleeve on there. And I've got on an old tap, I've got another handle there that I think, if it comes off and cleaned up and fits, I think that'll look nicer. Anyway, I've got all this polished up and cleaned up and finished, except for, as I say, I was hoping to have it finished today. Blooming heck. I mean, this will be the 5th day, right? Tomorrow, it'll be the 5th day. There we are. So, you can see, it does actually work, but oh, what a project, eh? Anyway, it's keeping us amused, I suppose. Right, so, unfortunately, what I'm going to have to do, of course, is I'll take these tails off. I soldiered them on because I knew there wasn't enough room, because they're these push connectors, you know, spade connectors. And I'll put some more on and take these off, give myself some more room. I've got plenty of wire on it, and I'll have to solder the wires, and then I'll have enough room, obviously, you know. So that's what we're going to have to do. So hopefully tomorrow, you know, we're going to finally get there, eh? But well, it's worth it, isn't it? You know, it's going to look all right, but it's just as I say. I thought I'd get it finished yesterday. Well, I thought I'd get it finished the day before, actually. So it's got to be on the 5th day. Not to worry. Right. Just thought I'd give you a quick update. Hope you're enjoying it.